welcome to another day of plan eating, guys. Plan eating. Finally. Now I know my last couple of food prep videos, full day of eating videos, if it fits your macro videos, I've completely just fell off the food prepping bandwagon, just settling for fast food, junk food, candy bars as my protein source, just crap, guys. I've been eating absolute crap. So finally got my butt back in the kitchen. So let me show you what I got right here. Boom, can you see this right here? So I got some 93.7 ground turkey right here. I got me about 2 cups of white rice right here. In here I got a cup and a half of egg whites, which will be my first meal, and then I have another, I would say about 2 cups of rice. So that's what I'm gonna have for the day, guys. I may add a couple things in because I do like to go home for lunch, so I may have a little bit extra at home, but I'll definitely let you know. So for my first meal, guys, because I gotta go put this in the refrigerator, I gotta put the meat and the rice in the fridge before it gets bad. But the first meal of the day is gonna be 1.5 cups of egg whites with this banana. So got my carbs and I got my protein. Not too much fat for this first meal, but I'll get the fat in later. So let's get started. It's about 10 o'clock. I had my first meal at 8:30. And obviously you guys saw that was banana and egg whites. But now on to the second meal. Got about 5 ounces of ground turkey. And I got a cup of steamed white rice. So that will be my second meal. Like I said, it's about 10 o'clock, 10:15. And then I'll have my third meal at lunchtime. But again, I am going home, so I may add a couple of things to it. I may not, but definitely gonna enjoy this meal because I'm freaking hungry. So this is what I do. Boom. Mix it up like so and just enjoy it. Alright, so I'm finally at home, guys. You guys know what time it is. It's lunchtime. And yes, I'm having the same thing, which is 97.3 ground turkey and rice. But now that I'm home, I get to have access to my hot sauce and stuff. Not that I couldn't bring this to work. I mean, I could easily bring this to work. I just didn't. So going to pour some of this Chipotle hot sauce. Can you see that right there? Into this lunch and kind of spice things up, kind of change it up. I know that typically food prepping can get boring. A lot of people don't like to food prep because they don't like eating the same thing over and over again. Now, when it comes to me, guys, I do not care. I can eat the same thing every day, all day. It doesn't bother me. And especially when I'm cutting. When I'm cutting, like, I am so dialed in. Like, I'm so focused. I don't know what it is. It's funny. My coach always says, every time we talk about cutting or starting the shred plan next year, well, actually January 1st, which will be technically next year, but anyways, whenever we talk about cutting, we always joke around. He always laughs about, he kind of gives me a hard time. He's like, man, you love torturing yourself, you love starving yourself, because he's totally the opposite. He hates cutting, he doesn't like to starve himself. And I'm not starving myself, but you get what I say. I like to be in a deficit. I really doesn't bother me. I really enjoy it. I know that sounds stupid, but it really does, guys. You gotta remember, I came from being really big, and I got down pretty low, and I got down to a pretty good body fat, and I got pretty cut. So I enjoy it. I really do. So that's just my little food prep thought for the day. But here it is, guys. Gonna pour some of this and then going to eat this meal, and then I'm gonna head back to work. Like I said, it's about 12:30 right now. Pour a little bit of hot sauce on my food, baby. Yeah, 12:30, head back to work, and then I'll have my next meal around 3 o'clock, which will be my pre-workout meal. And then we'll see you at the gym for back and buys, which I cannot wait because I'm gonna absolutely kill it. Peace. What's going on, everybody? So as you may or may not know, today is Tuesday, September 29th, which means it is the release of Quest Bar's newest bar, which is pumpkin pie. You guys probably don't know this because I don't think I've ever said it on the channel, but pumpkin pie is my absolute favorite thing to eat on Thanksgiving. It's one of the best desserts that I look forward to. It's my absolute favorite. So when I found out about these bars, that they were coming out with these bars at the Olympia in Vegas, and I could not wait, absolutely could not wait. So they just came out today. Went and picked some up, and I'm gonna read the macros out to you guys. A lot of you guys already know the macros on them, but just in case for some of you who don't, it is a little bit higher fat. It's 12 grams of fat, which is a little, it's a little higher, but it's not crazy. You know, I've seen worser things on candy bars, so 12 grams is not that bad. Typically Quest bar stays between 7 to 8, sometimes 9. So 12 is a little bit higher. Let's look at the carbs. 19 grams of carbs, 12 grams of fiber. That's awesome. And 21 grams of protein. So that is always what I would say Quest specializes in, that they can always get their protein in on delicious bars. So enough talking, let's get to the review. Okay, so just looking at it straight off the bat, it looks a little crunchy, a little crunchier than their normal bars. Normally their bars don't typically look like this. So there you guys go. All right, guys. So let's go for the taste. Here we go. Drum roll, please. All right, here we go. Wow, guys, as you can tell from my dancing, I only dance when I'm happy about food. And wow, this is really, really good. I'm gonna go in for another bite. So let the feels come back, and then I will come back for my response. So wow, guys, really, really, really delicious. It's, again, it's obviously it's a new flavor. So it's obviously, you know, me saying that it's something that you've never tasted before, or it's something that you haven't tasted, a taste that you haven't felt before with Quest, obviously, because it's new. But guys, I really mean it. It's so delicious, so freaking delicious. I want to like just shut up, quit talking, and just keep eating this bar because it is that good. So I give it a. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Let's just be real. I'm not just saying that. I have no affiliation with Quest. I do not work with them. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not an ambassador. The only thing I like to do is hang out at their booth during expos, but that's a different story. Yeah, guys. Definitely recommend you guys go pick this up. All right, guys, so it is 3:30, having my pre-workout meal. And again, I'm gonna show you what I'm having, but before I show you, again, I apologize for the repetitive eating, the repetitiveness of it, the same thing. I apologize that it's not something different every time, but that's the secret, guys. That's the secret of cutting. Just keep it simple. You don't have to have a different meal every time you eat. Now you can do that. There's nothing wrong with that, but you know, it takes a little more time, takes a little more effort. And again, I work 8 to 5. I have a family, I have a life, so you know, I just like to cook something that's really simple, like rice, like turkey, ground turkey, and put it in Tupperwares, and then that's it. Call it a day. But here it is. Got the rice, got the ground turkey. Sorry about that, guys. Right. So on my way home right now, about ready to eat because I'm freaking starving. It is 7 o'clock, and the last time I ate was 3:30. But guys, on a high note, check this out. Boom, seatbelt, guys. On my last full day of eating, you guys absolutely tore my butt apart when it came to not wearing my seatbelt and vlogging. One comment, I actually got a really good comment, and again, she's probably gonna tear me up right now because I'm vlogging and driving. But at least I have my seatbelt on. She really made some good points. She said, look, you know, you set an example for people. People watch you, they look up to you, and you gotta set the example. So you gotta do things right. You gotta remember that, guys. And it is true. I am trying to set an example. But you know, when I'm driving in the car, it's just like a perfect time to vlog. I love to vlog when I'm driving. I know that's not safe, and I don't recommend anybody do it, but I do apologize. So don't do what I'm doing, guys. But I am wearing my seatbelt. So guys, I am wearing my seatbelt, so don't kill me for that. Because yeah, you guys absolutely ripped me a new one on my last video. And I am trying to set an example. At least let me wear my seatbelt. But I will keep vlogging and driving. I won't take that away. I won't stop that because I absolutely love it. So anyways, just got home, guys, and let's eat. All right, guys, so we're home. Like I said, just got done working out. Gonna make me a quick snack because I did food prep today, but it was just for work food. Now, I did leave 4 ounces of ground turkey and half a cup of rice at work. I'll eat that tomorrow. I probably should have brought that, and then I would have had my food ready immediately after workout. But that's okay, because we have a banana, and we're gonna have 2 scoops of protein. Just to hold me off, and then I'll decide. I'll look in the pantry, look in the refrigerator, see what I can make. At least this will hold me off. So, this is what I'll do first. I'll do the banana so we know exactly how much banana we have. So, put it on grams. Boom. 142 grams of banana. Some people measure their bananas differently. People do it with the peel on. I don't know, I don't do it that way. Okay. And then 2 servings of this protein, which is 50 grams. So that. 28. 44. Alright, so as you can see, it's kind of filled up to the top, but that's okay. I just kind of break the banana in half and just like push it down in there. Force it in there. Just like so. The blender will mix everything up. Not too worried about that. Screw on top. And also, when in my blender, I put ice and a little bit of water, just because I like it like really cold. Kind of tastes like a smoothie almost. It's gonna get loud. Here we go. And there we go. See? Almost looks like a milkshake. Cheers. Alright guys, so for the last meal, I'm gonna have half a quesadilla. My wife went to where'd you get this from?
Mamacita's.
Oh, Mamacita's. She went to it's a Tex-Mex restaurant here in my town. She didn't finish it, and so since I didn't feel like, well, I didn't have any food thawed out, and I didn't want to take that much time to cook, and blah, blah, blah. Long story short, just warmed up this half quesadilla. I don't think it's gonna get all my macros, but I for sure will go over in carbs, and I probably will be a little bit under protein, and my fat will probably be just right where I want it. So it doesn't matter where I end up. This is it. This is the last meal. So whether I go over or under, that's where my macros are gonna be. So I'm gonna eat this, put this in my FitnessPal as best as I can put it in, because Mamacita's will not be on my FitnessPal, obviously. So you gotta kind of just look for, I don't know, I'm gonna look up a quesadilla, kind of see what looks the most accurate, and then go half of that. Because you know, that's the thing that sucks about my FitnessPal. If you don't cook your food, or you get something to go, or you get something from a restaurant that's not on my FitnessPal, it sucks because you won't have the most accurate macros. So I'm just gonna best put it into my FitnessPal as best as I can, and then see what happens. What's going on, everybody? So just going over my macros for the day. What I ended up finding on that chicken quesadilla I found one on Chipotle's website. Well, not on Chipotle's website, but on MyFitnessPal, it had one for Chipotle, so I figured I'd just use that one, and I went ahead and did half of it. It puts my macros at, so let's see, I want to show you this instead of reading them off. Let me see if I can show. So my goal for today was 2,400 calories. I got 2,400, and I got to 2133 with, let's see what my totals were for the day. So I had 193 grams of protein, 232 grams of carbs, 25 grams of fiber, 38 grams of sugar, and 54 grams of fat. So didn't, let me zoom out. So didn't hit my macros for the day, kind of stayed under, but that's fine. I'll probably eat a little bit more tomorrow, but I actually feel fine. So, and again, I am in a little cut right now, so again, just tracking how much I come down. If I come down too much, I'll add some more calories. I kind of want to come down a pound a week. So right now, Sunday I was 187. So Sunday I want to be somewhere around 186. If it's a high 185, I'll be fine. But if it's a low 185 or if it's 184, then definitely gonna up the calories because I don't want to drop too fast. I want to keep the muscle, keep the strength, just slow and steady, guys. Slow and steady. So here is my full day of eating. That's it for the day. It was actually a good full day of eating. It wasn't a unplanned fast food and all that junk. The only fast food thing I ate was really just a Quest bar. That's not really fast food, but that's, you know, it's a candy bar and a wrapper. Everything else was pretty much cooked. Although the chicken quesadillas, that's kind of fast food, so I take it back. Not really that clean, not 100% clean, but pretty decent for the cut. So that's what I eat, guys. That's what I'm eating currently for the cut. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe, guys. It really helps me out. And again, I do these videos for you guys. And if there's anything else you guys want to see, just let me know in the comments below. Leave a comment below. And if you really loved it, please share it. And then we'll see you on the next episode. Peace.